Good morning. Good morning, Manny. Come in. Had to turn the music down. Good morning. Welcome everybody in the sky. Welcome y'all to drop down. Good morning, Nappy Child. Let's get our drink on, y'all. Guess what? I'm drinking. Well, I got my water. I'm drinking some nasty instant Folgers. I forgot when I went shopping to get my coffee. So therefore I'm drinking instant Folgers, my husband's coffee. Y'all know when I get off here, I gotta go get me some real coffee. But anyway, good morning. My husband already want to go to the store. Well, he's going. I might go with him because he want to go get some cabbage and potatoes. So I gotta get coffee. Other than that, I don't have anything else planned today, which I normally don't. I'm very spontaneous. As y'all can see, yesterday one of my nieces grabbed me, wanted to go out and eat some lunch slash brunch slash lunch, whatever way you want to put it. So I end up at Fat Burgers. Anyway, so what I want to do is get all that out the way this morning when I get off of here, because I want to sit down and catch some movies. I want to watch that movie Jessica had suggested. So I know I need to do it. Watch it. There's no interruptions. We ain't got nothing to do. So I plan on doing that this afternoon slash evening, because it'll be or whatever. So I can get it watched. Okay. Now, with that said, I really did forget to do my little nasal spray. I'm gonna do that. Morning, just a pretty mess. Morning, Cheryl Brown. Please give Mrs. Thank you. Peace, love. Red Afro, good morning. Stephanie Harding, good morning. Let me do that little nozzle stuff. I've been having this part of the years over with. Because the allergies be kicking my butt in the mornings. It's usually the drainage in the mornings. Towards the day, it get better and better. I can feel myself struggling. Talk seems like. But anyway, oh well. Mm-hmm. Now, before I go on, I'm going to let y'all listen to something, and then I'm going to read the story, and then we're going to discuss it. Okay? This shooting that happened, now 2 shootings went on. I managed to catch a little bit of Lady Nika this morning. She was discussing about Atlanta shooting and the Asians. But I want y'all to hear this one right here. This has something to do with the stimulus money. Oh, and then again, y'all keep tracking your stimulus money because creditors could be snatching it. So you will want to know if that's going on. Or it could go in somebody's wrong bank account. And I'm assuming it can go in somebody's bank account also if you claim somebody, your taxes, because some people claim their older parents or whatever. They might get, their check might get, rerouted. So y'all keep keeping up with that. Now I want y'all to hear this first, and then I'm going to talk about it. And then there are several news outlets have this going on, and some of them are reporting it different than others. But I think this is the one I want to hear first. Let me see. And then we'll read on it because so much is going on behind that stimulus money, y'all. This man done killed up a whole family almost behind some stimulus money. I mean, wow, he think he deserved it. But we're going to talk about it because he should have never got in prison for what I hear. He had done something in 2017. Listen. Let me turn this up.
Inside the attic of a house on the east side Sunday afternoon. The family of his alleged victims tells me it was 24 hours short of the moment he walked into this house and demanded money from Genetrius Moore, the mother of his child.
He wanted some of Genetrius's tax money and stimulus money. She had just got her money.
This is what I'm watching.
And he wanted half of her money. She said, no, you don't deserve any of this. I work, I take care of our child. You don't do anything.
Inside the house were Genetrius's mother, Tamika Brown, her brother, Daquan Moore, her cousin, Anthony Johnson, and her daughter, Eve Moore.
Daquan was trying to save his sister. He was taking up for his sister. He stood up and said, she said, you cannot have the money. You cannot have her money. That's what she said. And pushed Malik. And Malik pulled out the gun and just started killing everybody.
Genetrius Moore told her family she was shot but escaped after Halfacre reportedly put their baby in the car and prepared to drive away. The baby was later recovered unharmed. The family said Genetrius feared Halfacre and knew he carried a gun.
She was afraid to leave this man because she knew that he would come back and kill her. He had threatened her.
This is a relative speaking.
Put sugar in her tank, slashed her tires, shot up her car. You know what I mean? She lived in fear with this man.
And in the end, with so much lost, all the survivors have is each other.
It's always about family here. And you can't take that for granted.
Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.
Okay, now I'm going to read the story. I wanted y'all to see that part first. I wish I hadn't played it, but if I got to trim it, I will. This man thought he deserved this stimulus money. Let me read the story and then we can speak on it. I just wanted y'all to see it first. Okay, this happened in Indianapolis. An Indianapolis man suspected of killing 3 adults and a child told police he fatally shot the 4 victims after he and his girlfriend argued because he wanted a share of a federal COVID-19 relief money, according to a court document and one of the girlfriend's relatives. Malik Halfacre, 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 25, was being held Tuesday at the Marion County Jail on 4 preliminary counts of murder and 1 count each of attempted murder and robbery. He has not yet been formally charged in Saturday shootings, which police have said occurred following a heated argument in a home where officers found bodies of Anthony Johnson, 35, Daquan Moore, 23, Tamika Brown, 44, and 7-year-old Eve Moore. Halfacre's girlfriend was critically wounded. Now, the girlfriend lived. A probable cause affidavit filed Monday in Marion County Superior Court reveals more details about the argument. It says that Halfacre told police following his arrest Sunday evening that he and his girlfriend, identified only as JM, were arguing because he wanted some of her stimulus check. He didn't deserve any of that money. He was a deadbeat anyway. But what I hear, I'm going to keep going because it's 2 different stories. He had gotten out of prison already for 2017. After only staying there a year after shooting somebody. Wow. Halfacre admitted to shooting all of the deceased individuals in the house. He also said that after everyone was shot, he took the money, JM's purse, in a car and left the scene with his 6-month-old daughter. The baby was later found unharmed at the home of Halfacre's sister, according to the affidavit. Now, I don't know if I mentioned his name correctly, but that's neither here nor there, don't care. But anyway, Wendy Johnston, a cousin of Halfacre's, what his name is, girlfriend, told WXIN TV that the day before the shootings, Halfacre demanded half of his girlfriend's $1,400 pandemic stimulus check, but her cousin refused. She had just got the money, and he wanted half of the money. She told the station, citing what her cousin had said after the encounter. She said, "No, you don't deserve any of this. I work, I take care of our child. You do nothing." That's what she was telling him, that he didn't deserve none of the money. Harper's sisters told officers that when her brother came to her room and dropped off the baby, he also admitted to killing 4 people and told her details about how it happened. So when he dropped the baby off at his sister's house, he was telling his sister what he had just did and why he did it and how everything happened. Officials later found Hardface in the attic of a friend's home, about 4.5 miles from the shooting scene. Now, first of all, she did offer him $450 of the money. I don't know if I would offer him that, but she was in fear of him. But she probably didn't think he was going to get to shooting up her and her family, because he left and came back saying he going to get that money. He came back shooting for that stimulus money. But I'm glad the baby wasn't harmed. But anyway, the baby was later found unharmed at the home of her sister, according to the affidavit. So she had just got her money and he wanted half of it. No, she said, no, you don't deserve any of this. Johnson said her cousin had offered Hardface $450 of a stimulus check, but he replied, I'm going to get that money. Now, he had to have been on drugs or something. He must have been tweaking or something to want all that money, the way he was acting. Now, he don't have the money. Half her family is dead, and he's in jail. So his brain had to have been fried already from drugs. Maybe he's craving another hit. I don't know. But all I know is she's in fear of him. They were scared of him anyway. They knew he was crazy. You heard in the thing that they was always afraid of him because he always carried a gun. She knew that he can go there, but she was so much in fear of him, she probably was afraid to even leave him, really. Anyway, Hardface's sister told officers that when her brother came to home and dropped off the baby, also admitted to killing the 4 people. So let me move on. Officers later found Harper in the attic. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office is still investigating. There's nothing to investigate. Now, that's one story. Now, this story telling it different, but same way. You got to read both stories because some of the news outlets tell a story different than others. But we do know he's from Indianapolis, man, and he did kill her family behind the money. He's 25 years old for Marion County Jail. Well, they basically saying the same thing, but sometimes they tell the stories different. So I wanted to let y'all hear that and then tell the story as well. Let me see how they doing it, though.
Craig Jackson says that he was waiting on a food delivery late Saturday night when he heard a knock on his door.
I was sitting right here in my chair. I heard a loud bang on the door, bam, 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 bam. I guess I said, who is it? She said, could you help me? I've been shot.
Her family says it was Janitrius Moore. She had been shot by Malik Halfacre.
She said her baby daddy shot her, and he shot her.
This is one of the neighbors telling the story of how the girlfriend ran away and got to a neighbor's house. This is the neighbor's house that she knocked on the door. That's why I'm showing y'all a different story, because there's always a different outlet telling it different. Okay, so let's finish listening to him.
Her mother, and the kids. She said she was the only person who got away.
While they waited for help to arrive, Jackson tried to keep more conscious by talking to her.
I said, why did he shoot you? And Hazak was stimulus money.
He was in disbelief that Halfacre would kill 4 people and injure another over a stimulus check.
Hazak words were, I'm the only one who got away. He killed the rest of them. That was Hazak words.
The people killed in the shooting have been identified as Anthony Johnson, Daquan Moore, Eve Moore, and Tamika Brown. Moore told Jackson after the shooting, Halfacre was chasing her.
She was frantic. She was hysterical. She was in pain.
Jackson said a pickup truck drove around the block slowly 3 times while they were waiting, but he couldn't see who was inside.
She kept on saying, please help me, please help me, please help me. And I told her, I said, the police are on the way, the police are on the way.
Did y'all notice the blood on his windowsill where she may have been sitting at? And that's why I wanted to play 2 different outlets. So the first one didn't show the part of the man's house she ran to. The second outlet did. So now we're going to move along to the next shooting. Now, I caught this because I caught a little bit of Lady Mika this morning. And she was discussing the shooting in Atlanta of some Asians. And there were 3 different parlors involved. And I'm going to find that story too. because I'm going to talk about what Lady Nika said, and then I'm going to talk about this. Now, two of the shots I gathered was kind of close together, or 30 miles apart from the first two shootings. There was a 21-year-old taken into custody. Anyway, a high-speed chase ensued, and they say that it ended without incident. Now, I tend to agree with her, and what I mean by that is, if a black man would have been shooting up parlors like that, Asian, white, no matter whatever race besides black, it wouldn't have ended up in a no incident chase. What do y'all think? Don't y'all think that barriers would have been set up from right direction the person was driving in? Don't y'all think guns would have been drawn before they pulled the man out the car? They might just start shooting in the car, saying that they felt like their life was in danger because he just got through shooting up a parlor. Else they would have put him on the ground, start shooting. I start choking them for no reason. Why they knees on their neck, playing like they're handcuffing them. There's no way that would have ended up like that. You got a young white guy, and I'm assuming he's white, that just got through shooting up 3 parlors. And there's a chase. And when they catch him to the car, they don't have guns drawn all around the car. They just start shooting in the car. Talking about where he went for his gun. We thought he was going to shoot us too. I don't think, no, that wouldn't end well. And I did all of this under fair use. Who's here? Manny, can you put that fair use up, even though I've already said it? But anyway, what I was reading was under fair use. How do you guys think that would have ended? Do you think they would have been talking about, well, it was a high-speed chase, but there was no incident, nothing happened? But let me read this, though. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute and not otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips from the balance in. So I read it after I read the story, but oh well. But anyway, y'all, don't y'all think, Manny, don't y'all think that it would have went the other way? And let me read a little bit of that story at Carter, because like I said, Lady Nika. Now, this one happened in Atlanta. Wow. So we're going to listen to that story too, also as well. First, wow, 8 dead. Wow, an Atlanta shooting. Wow, Soon these ads go, let me turn this down because get rid of these ads. So that's just a lot of shooting going on. Some people, now I don't think, the gun law can stay in place. People can own guns, but not people like that. But then it's hard to tell who can. Let's listen to the story.
These locations, he sees them as an outlet for him, that some things that he shouldn't be doing, and that an issue with porn, and that he was attempting to take out that temptation.
I need 2 more questions, please.
I don't know what they talk about.
Pardon me? I'm unaware if he'd been to those specific locations.
Yeah.
One more? Right?
I'm trying to get it from the beginning.
Conversation like with his family. Is there anything you can share about that?
I don't want to go into details other than to say that we're really appreciative of the family. Without them, this would not have happened as well, as quickly as it happened. They were very supportive, and certainly this was difficult for them.
Did he resist it all during your ride?
No, he did not resist.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
That was quick. They didn't talk too much about it. They already, what they really saying right here is he didn't resist.
You've been listening to the news conference out of Atlanta on the fatal shootings last night at massage parlors and spas. 8 people were killed in total. The shootings took place at 3 different locations, at least
in the order that they spoke.
Asian women. We just learned there that 2 of the victims were white, and we did get quite a bit more information from that press conference.
Yeah, actually a surprising amount of information. The Atlanta police chief sort of set the stage by saying, we can't really make a determination about the key question that this morning was surrounding the shooting spree, which was it a hate crime? But then we heard from the authorities in Cherokee County who really laid out, they've spoken with the suspect. They say that the suspect has taken responsibility. He claims that they were not racially motivated. He says he has a sex addiction, that that he may have frequented these places in the past and that he saw these places, these massage parlors, as a temptation that he wanted to eliminate. Clearly a lot more investigating, though, still left to do.
Absolutely. We also learned that it seems that his parents were who identified him. His parents had seen a photo of him on social media that police were able to take from surveillance camera. They were the ones who went to police and said, that looks like our son.
Y'all, let me ask y'all something. Do that make sense? The fact that he used to have a sex addiction and he frequent parlors like that before, and since he's clean now of this sex addiction, he want to just go shoot up the parlors? That's what they just said. He related it to a sex addiction and he frequent places like that. So he decided he wanted to go shoot them up. Maybe he blaming them for his sex addiction. Maybe he blaming them for being unhappy. And he can't get over the sex addiction. So now he wants to go shoot up the parlors. Do that sound crazy or what? Didn't I hear what I just heard? Wow, isn't that something? Okay, Lady Nika. Be back blessed. I got Rufus here. Okay, yeah, I know you're still going through stuff, girl, because of that storm. But did that make sense, y'all? He had a sex addiction. He frequent places like that. So he decided to go shoot him up. Y'all, I'm going to have to listen to that again, make sure I heard that right. Because when they first start off the story, I'm thinking they wasn't making no sense. They talk about, he didn't resist arrest. To me, they ain't making no sense. Because, usually if it's a black person, didn't resist arrest, what y'all think would have been happening? Come on down. Anyway, let me read some of the story. It says 8 dead in Atlanta area spa shooting suspect arrested. At least 6 of the victims appeared to be Asian women. Officials said the shootings happened within an hour of one another in 3 sites. Federal agents on Wednesday joined the investigations into shootings at 3 Atlanta area spas that left 8 people dead Tuesday evening. The attacks began around 5 p.m. when 4 people were killed in Acworth, ACWRTH, as Thurburn, north of Atlanta, authorities said. Less than an hour later, 4 women were killed in 2 shootings in Atlanta. The victims in Atlanta appeared to be Asian women, as were 2 of the victims, and Acworth officials said. Authorities arrested suspect Robert Aaron Long, 21, of Woodstock, after a brief manhunt, Cherokee County Sheriff Captain J. Baker said. Investigators were working to confirm that the shootings were related. Now, he looked crazy. I'm going to show y'all a picture of him. He looks crazy as far as I'm concerned. He looks like he may have had some kind of addiction. Look at him, y'all. He looks odd, like one of the oddballs out, secretly walking around town looking at families and their children mainly and masturbating or whatever in his mind. You know what I'm saying? That's how he looks. Wow. I don't really even need to go on with this one. This man just looked crazy. And like I said, do y'all think when I drop my link, the outcome would have been him just getting arrested, pulled out the car without incident? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Why they didn't do like what they would normally do? Not that I want nobody dead. I don't want nobody taking me wrong. I'm just saying it is what it is. I just think the excuses he's making just sound outrageous. His reasoning is because he's addicted to sex. He used to go to those parlors, so he decided to go back and shoot him up. I've heard it all, y'all. I've heard it all. But anyway, so that was interesting when I heard Lady Nika talk about the money. This just happened, I'm assuming. But now back to this stimulus money situation. This guy was nuts too. I mean, behind some stimulus money, he actually left and came back with his gun to try to get the money at the lady purse. The brother jumps in and said, "You can't have it." She said, "No, you don't deserve it." And let me read that part about him just getting out of jail in 2017. Okay? Because he shouldn't have never got out back then. He should have never got out. Okay. Because I read, let me see what it is. Because if that's the case, he should never got out of there. Never. Okay. Okay, I know I found it somewhere. They keep talking about the massage parlor. Atlanta shooting over stimulus money already had a record for shooting. He should have never got out in the first place. Okay, this is that they just updating what he did. A Detroit man is being treated at a local hospital after being shot during an argument over stimulus check, according to police. One man is in custody and another was treated for serious injuries after the dispute. Oh, this is another one, which happened around 11 a.m. Tuesday. Oh, that's another one. Oh, that's another one. I was trying to look for the shooting of this one from back in the day in 2017 when he only did a year after that shooting. Now, and he lasted all this time to kill a whole family. Wow. People going crazy over the stimulus money, huh? Police responded to West McNichols Road and Rutherford Street on Detroit's west side after receiving a report of gunfire. Witnesses said a 53-year-old man argued with a 31-year-old man about the stimulus payment. The 31-year-old left the scene and allegedly returned with a gun. The older man was then shot and wounded, according to police. Officials said the victim was listed in serious condition. One person taken into custody. The violent incident was not the first over stimulus check since the direct payments were first issued over last year. Over the weekend, a man allegedly gunned down 3 adults and a child in Indianapolis after arguing with girlfriend over stimulus check, according to police documents, the one we just read. The victims were found dead inside a home on Saturday, according to the probable cause affidavit filed on Tuesday. They were aged 7, 23, 35, and 44. Okay, they basically talking about this again, but I'm reading on this other one. I didn't know about that one. People going crazy over folks' stimulus money. Wow, Summers was delivered to long-awaited federal stimulus checks to a home in the city, but she was not able to after a dog deterred her. She was later shot to death on her route. Is people going crazy over the stimulus money? What's up with that? I mean, it ain't that serious. It's just $1,400. A 53-year-old man shot. I just happened upon this one. I'm looking for the guy because there's a write-up about him in 2017 getting out of prison. They have their whole life story up there of who these people are. That's just crazy. Oh, wow. A crime against us all. That's the Atlanta's talking about the shooting. Y'all, that's just depressing too. I'm gonna get up off of that though. I'm gonna get up off of that because I done found another one. I don't want to read no more about somebody getting shot behind stimulus. It ain't that serious. It just ain't that serious. Anyway, hey, good morning, Jessica B. As much as we have going on, people are still losing their minds, even $1,400. Exactly. They going crazy over stimulus check. Good morning, Farron J. Friend. I hope these killers are prosecuted. Me too. And I hope the one, that guy, well, that, you know they're going to hang him for shooting up that black family. But this guy right here, they're going to say he has a mental issue because he's already saying he shot up the Paulus because he was addicted to sex and he freaking those kind of places. They're already going to say that's a mental issue. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, with somebody black, they would have been shooting in that car as soon as he pulled over. They would set up a barricade in the direction he's going so they can come the opposite direction with the barricade and stop him. He wouldn't have got a chance to get 5 miles. if he were black. The car would have just been bombarded with bullets. Okay? He wouldn't even have to commit a crime. Like the young man that got killed, he didn't commit a crime. He was just scared to get out the car. That's all that was. And they shot it up. So it would have been a totally different outtake if it was black. Now, I'm going to move right along to the YouTube stuff. I haven't really, the last 3 days, for real, been watching a lot on YouTube. Because to me, it started being mundane, meaning the same thing over and over again. And sometimes you just got to back up just a little bit from the mess, just a little bit. Because however, I peek here, I peek there, and I ain't going to never stop giving commentary on it, don't get me wrong. Well, I'm just saying, it's like it became the same thing. I don't know, but y'all know what I'm saying. And today, just to be what I want you to know is, I think I have time to sit and watch TV. I want to watch that movie. And I think you off on weekends because you said you want to discuss it too. Because I need to just know, because even spontaneous, I'm planning on not going nowhere. I can do it today. But however, I do have to go to the store this morning. Like I said, I ain't going to be able to drink this coffee like this instant coffee. And then you got my husband talking about some cabbage and potatoes and which he makes it better than me, but I'm going to make it. Some things my husband showed me how to do it, like the red beans and rice that he grew up on. And he still do that better than me too as well. So only thing I see is, I've been hearing about constantly, is this show. It's John Brady still hanging on to it really being a show. Because now the YouTube streets are saying, Spirity Boy got offered again to come to the Sorry Show. Of course, he turned it down. I don't know if it's Sean that asked it, hit him up, or whoever it is, but they sounded desperate. They really need somebody because Spirity Boy would bring the views if it was a real show. Then you hear Sir Keen over there talking about he got invited to the show. Y'all know Sir Keen ain't gonna participate in no show because he don't want to show himself. He don't want to confirm that that's him in the pictures that we already know that's him. So they're still going on about this show. Now, yesterday I was trying to catch a little bit of Pizzaria while I was out. And so I don't got my question cap on. If anybody want to discuss that, I'm going to be dropping my link and y'all can discuss whatever y'all want to discuss. And I also want to speak on the Sharon Osbourne stuff and her and Cheryl Underwood response to it, because people thinking people mad at Cheryl Underwood because they don't like the way she responded. And I see somebody in my chat. Everything that we bring it up. Let me go back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I had that on my notes right there. I know I was kind of skipping over that. How about Sharon did a sit down with E.T. to have a reputation, but has publicly apologized to Cheryl. Apology or no apology? Well, I was looking at yesterday. People were saying, sure, they were disappointed in Cheryl Underwood. They were disappointed in what she said back. But let me tell you what CNN said about her. Sharon Osbourne felt like a sacrifice, official now in the tank dispute. Sharon Osbourne says she liked to turn her argument on the top to a teachable moment. I very much want to listen to the youth, Osbourne did Entertainment Tonight, an exclusive interview which aired Tuesday. Do I have my finger on the pulse of what's going on with the Black situation in this country? No. Because see, people were saying Cheryl was sitting there letting her, try to talk on the Black community, and Sharon Osbourne can't tell us nothing about being Black. So that's why people were disappointed in Cheryl Underwood. But I'll continue to read. The co-host is currently fighting back against accusations that she has used racist and homophobic language when speaking about her former colleagues on the CBS talk show. What she does, now I always had a feeling about Sharon Osbourne. I always thought she was a little racist, a little bit, well, a lot of bit, just like Piers Morgan. That's why I questioned yesterday, why did he even try to date Meghan? But she ended up ghosting her anyway. CNN has not independently verified the claims A spokeswoman for Remy confirmed the accuracy of her statements are reported by Airline and declined further comment when connected by CNN. The only thing worse than a disgruntled former employee is a disgruntled former talk show host. Osbourne spokeswoman Howard Bragman said in a statement to CNN in response, the allegation raised and Allies report for 11 years, Sharon has been kind, friendly with the host, as evidenced by throwing them parties, inviting them to her home in the UK, and other gestures of kindness to many names. Just because she was friendly and gave parties and invited them to parties don't mean she wasn't racist. Sharon is disappointed but unfazed and highly surprised by the lies, the recasting of history, and the bitterness coming out of this moment. The allegations became public just as CBS daytime talk host has gone on a brief hiatus following a heated debate last week between co-host Osbourne and Cheryl Underwood regarding Osbourne's support for a longtime friend, Piers Morgan. Now, y'all know Piers Morgan and Sharon Osbourne have been friends over the years, right? And how much they love their queen over there. Okay. The Entertainment Tonight interview appears to have occurred before Allies' story was published, as Osbourne, who apologized on Twitter after her dust up with Underwood, talked about feeling blindsided during that now famous run-in. Cheryl turns around and asks me this question, and she was reading it off the card. It wasn't on my cards, Osbourne said, and that her former co-host Elaine, reading her question, and I'm like, I've been set up. They're setting me up. My anger was like, I cannot believe this. I'm your sacrificial lamb. No, you're not no sacrificial lamb. Everybody heard you, and everybody heard how you was talking to Cheryl Osbourne. Okay? Now, let me see if I can play her actually talking. Get this commercial out the way. Sharon Osbourne on her future at the talk show says she never should be dismissed. Cheryl Underwood exclusive. Well, they be coming up with some stuff. Oh, let me move that. Yeah, you have to take a break for your own set. Okay, we're gonna plan for that show. I'm gonna text you. Okay, let me turn this up. I'm trying to get past the commercial.
Why'd you want to sit down and talk today?
Oh gosh, there's so many stories.
Okay, y'all put up that fair rights. Let me stop this for a minute. I keep forgetting. I just be going on and on. And I can't screen share, but this I can easily erase. But I got flagged with TMZZ, so I don't really be trying to play the whole thing. I got flagged. Put that up for me, y'all. I did. But all I had to do was trim it. These new outlets don't want you playing their stuff. Now, I don't think they mind if you do some YouTube stuff, but I don't think the news outlets want you. And even tell you the rules. They even ask you before you monetize that you play any news clips and this and that. They even ask you that. So I'm gonna wait. Can somebody put up that fair hearing? Suppose she's a close friend of Pierce. She is a close friend of Pierce. They both from that's their queen. Cheryl was classy, but I wish she would have checked it. That's why everybody's mad at Cheryl Jessica B. That's what I'm saying. That's why they say that she should have responded differently to her. Oh, I got a super chat. Oh, thank you. I don't see it if I do. Here it is. Thank you, Face Yaya. Okay, let me go on. Come on.
I'm not racist. Neither is Piers racist.
Walk us through what happened on Wednesday.
Do you hear her saying I'm not racist? Neither is Piers racist. You are. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research.
They arrived at the studio late, but one of our showrunners was going up the stairs. She said, do you want to clear up the Piers thing again? I said, hey, if you want me to, I will. Then at 8 minutes to 11, our showrunner says, how do you feel about maybe one of them doesn't agree with you? And I said, well, that's all right too. Okay, thanks.
Sharon said what unfolded on air felt like a betrayal from her co-host after a pact they made in February.
There was a situation in February. Carrie Ann was given a question to ask Elaine, and Carrie Ann didn't want to ask it, but it came from the producers to ask Elaine. And it was, if black people can use the N-word, why can't white people use the N-word?
I would love to hear what you have to say.
Which is a very naive question to ask. We all know why. So Elaine got very upset with her response. Carrie Ann started to cry. So we agreed we would never surprise each other with questions if we thought the other one hadn't been prepped. And we said we will never put ourselves in this situation again where we set each other up. So we all agreed as women, got your back. I finished saying what I'm saying, and then Cheryl asked me these questions, which I didn't know, and they were written questions, and then Elaine's reading her questions.
Stand up for anti-racism.
And I'm like, I've been set up. Don't try and cry, because if anyone should be crying, it should be me. And I went like, how dare you all do this to me? I'm your sacrificial lamb. So in the book, I kind of want to show the reactions and all like this, but that's somebody else do it. I don't want to get flagged for showing it. I really do. But y'all can go watch it though. I'm like, talk to me, Cheryl. Talk to me. What is going on? She wouldn't. I lost it even further.
Sharon did take to Twitter the next day and apologize, saying, quote, "To anyone of color that I offended or let down, I am truly sorry. I panicked." But she did not publicly apologize to Cheryl.
I want you to hear from me.
Do you regret how things spun out of control with Cheryl?
Regret? Oh my God. Cheryl's my friend of nearly 11 years.
What do you want to say to Cheryl?
I love Cheryl. I love Cheryl. I've apologized to Cheryl. She's not gotten back. And I can understand Cheryl needs her time.
Do you understand how people could look at it and say, you telling her not to cry could look like you are attacking Cheryl?
Oh, I was having a go at my friend. I got too personal with Cheryl. I should never have said about her tears. I should never have dismissed her feelings on national TV. Ever. But I said it, I have to own it. And I was so angry. You said it and you meant it. See, let me see how I can explain this. A lot of us think that a Caucasian shouldn't be in the talk when it's a question asked about blacks. Like a lot of us felt that way about me too when I let a Caucasian, express how she felt about a situation, which lets me know how to deal with somebody now. I can look at it that way too. But I think myself, Cheryl did the best she could, but Twitter was kind of dragging her a little bit because they felt like she should have answered differently. Because when you have a conversation like that, it's hard. There's always going to be somebody with accusing finger where they shouldn't be speaking on it anyway. But this ain't the first time talks like this came about. Because I remember Oprah Winfrey had a whole show like that with a white lady on the stage giving her opinion on some stuff. Let's continue. I cannot begin to tell you, not with Cheryl, not with Elaine, not with any. See, it's just that Sharon Osbourne showed herself that she's just racist. She just really outed herself. And I don't know, some of them know that they've been racist, some of them just ignorant. Just really ignorant. She think because they were her friends, she invited them to party, this and that's proving she's not racist. No, that's not proving anything. Because like I say, Pierce is racist too, whether you want to date a mixed girl or not. Continue. But a company that I've worked at for 11 years.
What was the goal, do you think? What was the goal?
Because I think that CBS was so horrified with Piers for the things he was saying. Because remember, Harry and Meghan, it's the CBS interview. I had sided with Piers, so it's the cancel culture, isn't it? Throw her under the bus. And our two showrunners were crying, and then they said that we were told to ask these questions from the executives. The executives.
Who?
They wouldn't give me names.
I've seen you handle some very hot, hard topics.
Why every time they discussed it, they was told to ask a question, but they can't give names? Okay.
This throw.
Because I just felt this is the biggest setup ever, and I'm falling into it, and I'm going deeper down this hole.
A spokesperson for CBS tells ET they are, quote,
there was no setup. You just got caught up. But that's enough of that. Y'all got to go look that up right now yourselves. I'm reading the ET News. Sharon Osbourne on her future at the top. I'll read a little bit of it too as well. Sharon Osbourne spoke to ET's Kevin Frazier on Tuesday about the current controversy surrounding a heated discussion about racism on the talk. The outspoken co-host said that she is in no way racist and talked about her future on the show as well as where her friendship with her co-host Sharon Underwood stands today. The talk is currently on an extended hiatus amid an internal CBS review following the show's March 10th episode. The episode in question contained an emotional debate over Osbourne's defense of her friend Piers Morgan in his controversial comments about Meghan Markle. Osbourne later apologized on Twitter to anyone of color that are offended or to anyone that feels confused or let down by what I said. Osbourne claimed that she was blindsided by Underwood, questioning her defense of Morgan. It was not sufficiently prepared by showrunners and producers. All you had to do was answer honestly. How do you feel like you was blindsided because she asked you a question about Piers doing what he did? Walking up the interview. That's not being blindsided. Just answer truthfully. By you doing what you're doing and the way you answered showed yourself, Sharon Osbourne. She believes her co-host had preparation. They had written questions for them. Nope. It's always an excuse. Osbourne says that 8 minutes before taping began, one of the showrunners did ask if she would be okay taking questions about Morgan and how she feels it may be one of the women doesn't agree with you. To which Osbourne said, I'll answer whatever they want me to answer. No, you don't want to answer and you weren't prepared. You want to be prepared so you can make up an untrue statement. You don't want to tell your true feelings. So enough of that. I've been talking 48 minutes. I'm going to drop the link in a minute. Anybody want to discuss any of this? Oh, you can even talk about the YouTube, the show. Anyway, after the show started, Osbourne recalls Cheryl turns around and asks me this question, and she was reading it off a card. It wasn't on my cards. And then Elaine reading her question, and I'm like, I've been set up. They're setting me up. My anger was like, I cannot believe this. I'm your sacrificial lamb. No. Why couldn't you just answer something straight up? Even if it was, you've been doing this show, what she say, for 11 years. You can't improvise? Are you serious? You're a talk show host. You might have certain questions, but in between the questions, there's stuff also at the top of your head. Y'all got to think quick on your feet. Sharon Osbourne. Okay, that's all it is. So anyway, let me read some of y'all stuff. It's only to let people cool off. They would bring her back. That isn't a real investment. No, it's not. But after doing it for years, one question was asked, and you felt like you needed that question so you could prepare it and write out an untruth. Why couldn't you just speak out your mouth, out your heart, whatever you're feeling? The more Sharon speaks, the deeper the grave that becomes. That was stupid. He'll to die for Sharon. Cash App, Bless Walkers 56. Any donations, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your support and enjoy your show. Okay. I'm utterly sick of this game. They're going to keep disrespecting Black people until Black people collectively do something aside from praying, singing, and protesting and forgiving. Sharon needs to hush because we see her always did. Yeah, we always can see some racism there, racist, just like with Piers Morgan. You seen it back in the day. If y'all ever watched Donald Trump reality show, the biggest winner. Or what was that? Y'all know the show I'm talking about. Even though he had blacks on there, what Pierce was one of the hosts one time, and you can see it. You always could see it. That don't show what you hired or something. No, but her response came from her dark heart. She was condescending. That's right, condescending and dismissive. All of this subjects is interesting if y'all want to speak on it. And yeah, to the people over there writing about you want to watch me when I'm talking about something you ain't gotta watch. I'll talk about some mess when I get ready to. Boy, people's just crazy. They know she know who I'm talking to. She know who I'm talking to. So what? She got blindsided. How many times we have brown folks being blindsided and lost it? Exactly. And then Pierce, he already kind of racist, but what really made him go in on Megan Morton because she ghosted him. She went out on a date with him that night. That same night, she met Harry. The next day, they went on a date. The rest is history. Thank you, Shannon. The rest is history. He probably just wanted to just sleep with her anyway. He didn't really want to be with her because in the back of his mind, she was mixed. He don't like the black side in her. And I'm wondering, was he the one actually introduced Harry and Meghan? Because, he loved his royals. Harry was at that. She met Harry that night, wherever they went out to. Exactly, Lady Nika. Sometimes, girl, you just got to cleanse your soul. And that's the kind of kick I've been on the last few days. I peek at now and then. Now, who's to say now? I might come back on later on tomorrow with, some YouTube stuff. Who knows? But right then, and it's not a fast anything. I just seen that same stuff was going on. I don't see no reason to discuss it at this point. I'm going to start dropping my link, y'all. Now, I know a lot of y'all got some opinions on this. If not, face y'all. Was you at Pizarro's whole live yesterday? Because like I said, I haven't been catching it. Really been out and haven't been trying for a minute. I've been mostly in the TV, y'all, catching stuff like what I'm talking about. Y'all, we need 44 more likes for me to get to 100. Can I get it? Okay, that gives me time to heat my coffee, but I'm going to drop the link first before I go. Yeah, and also put that number too, because I'll check a text before I will email, but here's an email. No, Pierce really liked her. It had been his walk on his wild side, and he did not introduce her to Harry. He didn't know. Okay, well, who introduced her? Because she was out with him that night, and she met him that same night while they was out, wherever they was. And that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying he got ghosts. She didn't like Pierce. She went for Harry first. So, and evidently, just a pretty mess. You know that for sure. You think he really liked her? They only had one date. Oh, you just missed the first hour and a half? Yeah, I don't know. It's just been slow, huh? For us catching up on stuff. Now, however, I'm told, and I didn't watch it, I'm told that somebody else is still working with the racists behind the scenes. Now, lately, I have been trying to watch Class Culture. I like Deidre, but I'm told that she interviewed the racist, did a whole show with her, but if she like him, that's her. So I didn't bother even to go watch, but that's what I heard. Oh, the racist over there, but I don't care what a racist is. He just ain't gonna be here. I don't have nothing to talk about him about. I don't get down with him. And that's just the way it is. And thankfully, he don't bother me. I'm assuming. He just know old lady like me from a generation I'm from don't want to be bothered with the foolishness. And I don't. I really don't. So this is what the streets is saying. You know what I'm saying? And it was her and who else? Oh, the part I did hear, and correct me if I'm right, face, y'all, when I did try to peek for a minute, like I said, was Dimple saying that she rolled and like the racist, she go over there to support him? Can somebody tell me, did I hear that right? because I know she like all the ops. I know she just really, really messy. She, him, whatever, because she said people been misgendering her, whatever, but she is what she is. You know what I'm saying? I think she's living as a woman, but still a man. If she still got a penis. But that the few times I saw her lately, she is very messy, be everywhere. I'm sorry, Dimple. I don't care if you wait for somebody to come on for you to mention what I'm saying, because that's what you do. So whoever gonna come on, you can come on and say what you want to say. I'm just saying you're very messy. You be everywhere. But this is what I heard. That's I don't know for sure. That's why I'm asking the question. Okay, let me read this statement. It is not uncommon for us to watch folks who I don't like. I don't care who watches. Exactly. We'll peek at some people every now and then. But I'm not going to go there then. I'm not interested though. What he got to say though. Okay, so Face, y'all, I think I could have swore. Because I was out. Y'all saw me out, doing my lunch, brunch, whatever y'all want to call it. Might have been evening for y'all. And I was trying my best to peek while I was out. And I could have swore I heard her say she loved the races. And Brianna was saying for real or something. And then I turned, I didn't go back no more. So I was right. Wow. But then it takes me to even Nicole Tyler was like that. And do they actually sit in his chat when he over there talking about us, calling us niggers and whatever he do? Really? See? So she did say that, right? Okay. Well, she can watch what she want to watch. She can like what she want to like. If I had a choice between Piers and Harry, I would pick Harry. Everybody know that if you asking me. I stay away from him, but if others choose to engage, it's their exactly. It's her decision. If she want to like him, she can love him. Who cares? I'm just saying. And was I correct in hearing that? Because there are some blacks that do watch him. They don't care about the fact that he called us niggers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't said people can't watch it. Now I've been talking to Al. I'm gonna start dropping my link. I ain't said people can't talk to. Kudos to her. But I'm gonna keep watching Class Culture. That was just one interview. I think I'm not going to watch because I kind of been watching all the shows, but I think I'll skip that one. But I do like her. Can't tell y'all what the content was of the interview or anything because I'm not interested in looking. Okay. Good morning, Deanna. Prayed up. Thanks, y'all. Grab the link. Thanks, y'all. That's some sick-ish. I'm glad New Mexico lets her know how you really feel. I stay away. Do he really tell her how he feel? And she still hang over there? Well, at least he up front with how he feel. That's what I was saying about the other lady. I hear a lot of y'all saying she is racist. And I said, well, I'm giving her a chance like the way I gave Pink Booty a chance till I see it. I get it. I totally get it. But wow. There's the link if anybody interested in anything I talked on or the YouTube stuff or whatever. Let me reiterate. The nut who killed up almost a whole family behind some stimulus money. We just got through with Sharon Osbourne, of course. The 21-year-old that had a sex addiction that used to go to parlors. So since he so-called clean of that, he want to shoot the parlors up. Then I just commented on Class Culture. That's her friend. That's cool. I still like her, but I'm not interested in watching the interview. And it ain't no skin off her back because other people do. I'm one person. I get it. And then did I hear Dimples right saying that she rolled with the racists? Good morning,
Good morning.
you heard
Good
that
morning.
part?
I'm not sure about Deidre because I don't watch her, but as far as Dimple, she used to have a crush on him. I don't know if she still does or not. But I just feel like, if that's the way he feels, he's let us know how he feels. So I don't have any use for him the same way he don't have one for me.
Yeah, no, I know you don't know about the interview over there. I was just saying I heard the streets say that, and I'm not going to watch, but I have been watching her lately because I do like her content, but I'm not going to watch that one. The one I was asking you about was Dimples Pizarro saying that she rolled with New Mexico, and that's her baby, and but she watched all the ops. Huh?
She calls him her baby daddy, but I think it's only. I honestly believe it's for shock value at this point because I don't believe anyone who is a proud black person would engage with Jason.
Oh, really? I wouldn't even say that then if that's not the truth, because some people gonna side eye her, like they
I
do
mean,
the
well, they
other
side eye
lady.
her anyway.
Huh?
They side eye her anyway.
Well, she's a messy something, I'm telling you. I mean, messy. She talks more than any messy woman that I know. That I've ever seen or heard of. She's more messy than when I used to sit around and listen to the old folks back in the day, like the aunties and stuff. And I remember one telling me, when you find a man that's messy, oh my God, it's something. They're messy, and you got to be careful because they have you mixed up in a bunch of bull. Sometimes you won't even know you up in it. Now I got 213 people in the house now, but she got 29, 66 lights. Can we make it 100? I think it's time for me to take that break. Makes she likes abuse. Oh, she does?
Yeah, she does like abuse. She's like a child that doesn't get attention, so they take any kind of attention, be it positive or negative.
Wow, I wouldn't want that kind of shock value. Let me see. She wants that attention. Well, that what she already getting it though. She got a few people. She wait to come on live so you can get up there and do it. Carrie Ray said Dimple needs rehab and psychologist. You think you can hold this up a minute while I go refresh my cup?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, you can talk. I'm going to refresh my cup. Let me move this one right here though first. When I come back, I hope I be at least to 100 likes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to put this down.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, I mean, but I've told Dimples this before that she likes any kind of attention, and basically that's what she's getting. I mean, I did tell her last night that I believe that she needs to go to AA because she's not only drinking on weekends now, she's drinking during the weekdays, and I mean, it's a slippery slope. Dimples loves attention. Give it a few more months, and Dimples will have a YouTube channel. Don't be fooled. This is press work right now. Peace, love. That's me and Adam Lambert. Curry Ray. I don't think she wants a channel because by being on platforms, she can pretty much stick and move. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to sit there. Black Swan. Nephew is not comfortable being homosexual and now here disparaging what it means to be a woman. Black Swan, can you elaborate on that? I don't think she's gonna do a channel. Only way she would do a channel is probably if she changed jobs. I really don't think she would do a channel. Yeah, peace love. That's my boyfriend in my mind. Good morning, Ken. Did anybody hear the conversation that we had about going through the transgender process we had on Pizarro last night?
Okay.
No, Adam is with what's the name of the rock band? I go all the time. This is a shame. I'm having a brain fart.
Okay.
He's not from Maroon 5. That's Adam Levine. But oh my God, Freddie Mercury's band. What is the name of that group?
I'm back. What did you say?
I'm trying to yeah, Queen. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you. Queen. One of my friends was his when Adam was solo. One of my good friends, her son is his backup dancer, and they're best friends to be exact. And he gives us tickets whenever Queen comes into town. So I've met him like a couple of times, and he's just always been really nice, and he's a really nice guy.
Face Yaga, girl,
Uh-huh.
you can get your own channel and host it, girl. You did good while I was gone. I'm assuming you still talking. And then I thought about Miss Pizarro just then. What I mean by that, you know, she'll leave and go get intel. I'll leave and have somebody run the show while I go get coffee.
But at least you announced it. Bizarre. She just up and leave us. We be sitting up there talking. Next thing we know, she ain't saying nothing.
And look, the likes went up just a little bit. Y'all come on now. I need 32 more likes, 226 in the house. Come on, y'all. Lord. Dr. Dimples ain't here, Kiki. But now you know she don't like being called, what she called it, misgendered or whatever. She don't like for you to call her he. Go ahead, baby girl. Do your
And
thing.
so last night, on Pizarro's, her and Jay Dunn had gotten into it, and she kept stating the date and the time every time Jay Dunn would misgender her and she would be very passive aggressive as far as saying that she really wants to leave the conversation alone. And it was just a mess. Oh, she also said that she would never hit your link again because you kicked her off before.
Oh, about me?
Mm-hmm.
She been saying that for months. She wasn't kicked off. She came up here that one time talking about something I didn't agree with. We disagreed to disagree. Then after that, I never had nothing negative to say about her. She kept going on about me. But then again, so maybe it's because I'm not going to let her sit here in the manner that she do sit place and just about any and everybody, because some of the people I'm very cool with, so some of them you wouldn't be able to talk about it. That's probably the situation too, because I don't talk about her or talk bad on her. I'm only mentioning this morning. I could have sworn I heard her say she rolled with the racists. So I really don't care. And she came in my chat and said it a few times, and I discussed it back to her for what she read in the chat. So she just know I'm one of the ones. I'm not gonna play that with you. Oh, I do. I watch all the arts. Oh, I love the racist. No, you're not coming up here to do all that like that because you want to be seen for hours. No, you're right about that. Don't come. You're right. Don't come. You're not gonna do it here. Yeah.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, because why is she still talking about that months? How many months that been? 2-3 months?
I don't even remember when
And the
it
last
happened.
time I had words with her was I even complimented her when everybody showed themselves on New Year's Eve on Brianna's. I even complimented her. So why she still bringing that up? About when she came on here last year and she got into it was about Kiki. I think I don't remember exactly. Come on, move on, Dimples. You talk about everything else. You move on everything else. Move on. Whew,
right.
Lord. So what else, girl? Keep going.
But we had a really good conversation, Mother, Jaden and Lady Dimples. We had a really good conversation going on talking about people going through the transgender process and stuff. And then Mother asked a simple question and it just went left. It was real weird the way it ended.
Yeah, it's just weird for her to even think about that still. Come on, Dimple, we done talked since then. Let her know I ain't got nothing against her. So, so evidently it's something else. You know what I'm saying? It got to be. Hey, good morning, Bashful B. Did y'all watch Peace Love yesterday? Her and Mimi, who was that person, gave their views on
Hardy Q.
Yeah, Hardy Q, yeah. Because I'm surprised Hardy Q was on a panel because she kind of like me. We don't really get on too many panels. But anyway, they gave their views too on the Megan stuff. I'm enjoying listening to all the different views.
Yeah, but you know what I find different? A lot of the younger generation don't remember like those of us that were living then how they did Diana. And I feel like the same undertones were applied to Megan, not because of color or anything, just as far as class.
As far as class, as far as her not being a royal, as far as them being a commoner, so to speak. You know what, Miss Conspiracy, baby? You was not never blocked. Why you asking me that? You were never blocked over me. You had a little petty disagreement. Now you know better than that.
Hey,
Come
Dion.
on now. You done had big disagreement with other people. You know, I didn't have worse with some people. They're not blocked. Of course you're not blocked. You're still my little Miss Pizarro. Okay, so no. Purple Peach saying things. Hey, Shani. But keep going, baby. I'm just
What
speaking.
these
Go
people
ahead. Huh?
Some people must have been getting that stimulus. They starting to hit my Zelle. Thank y'all.
Did somebody block Miss Conspiracy for her thinking that she was blocked? She would never blocked over here, girl. I don't turn lies like that. You ought to know me by now. You know this old lady by now, Miss Pizarro. We got a long history. You know
Bless,
that.
I just got a call. Let me step out and come right back.
Okay. All right, baby. That's okay. Peace, love. I'll be catching you even if I'm in the bushes, because most of the time I had to stay in the bushes, and I did put the eyes in there, letting you know I was there, and I did share. I do like different views. I'm enjoying your teaching. It's good for the younger people that still want to, that know they're going to be around here on YouTube long term. I don't see myself here 2, 3, 4 years out. I don't know. That's just where I'm feeling right now. I don't know. But anyway, you know, you got some good ideas over there. I even watched that day when Pink Booty started talking about some books by some Germans, and we talking about black business building. I got to catch the replay from Peace, Love, Life from last night. Been kind of, yeah, no, lady, you could been off the headband to take a break too. I have sort of kind of from the part that, you know, I felt like, you know, I was hearing over and over again, but on different sites. I know, Lady Nika, I don't know what made her think that. I don't know what made her think she was black. I don't know why, you know, you didn't, girl, we didn't have way more of that going on with us to be worried about a disagreement. You know, we sometimes, I'm sometimes not gonna like the way you say things, and vice versa. Then if I really don't have nothing to say, I kind of made up something to say, and it is what it is. That's what we do. You know, it's not a big deal. And I've been over in your chat. You see me speaking, so you should know when I wasn't tripping. I ain't stopped watching you. I even mentioned some of your lives sometime. You know, I've been over there in the chat. So no, ain't nobody blocked you over here. I think Megan may be a lot like Deanna, just not with the routine going along. Yeah, I think that's what they see in her, like I said. You know, so she's a commoner and then she's mixed. They only welcomed her for what grandkids she can give, but then they became a concern about, is it going to be light or dark? The kids going to be light or dark. She's carrying her second child now. I'm glad she got out of there. Yeah, I did think he was a troll at first. I did. But then Manny said that wasn't a troll. I called myself blocking the troll, and he said when the troll didn't block you, that's what I say. You had never stayed blocked anyway. Okay, I get it, Miss Pizarro. Ain't no big deal, baby. We passed that. I like all the young ladies on here, and I like to think I get along with all of them, although I got one coming to me now for no reason because of who I like, but that's okay. I still ain't got no smoke for that person either. I just pray for them. I hope they have a healthy baby. That's all I can do. I don't, and I'm serious when I say I don't like arguing with the younger folks in here, and I don't. They say something, I just say, okay, well, you know, move on. And that's just the way it is. We all just get time, but we respect each other, so we work through our, exactly. Now I'm gonna drop the link again. But a lot of people was thinking that, especially those folks on Lipstick Alley, they want to see people fall out. They wanted to see me and Brianna fall out. You know, because you know what Kiki had played, and it wasn't the ratchet, but they be loving, they be sitting around watching for people to fall out. Now they listening to me now. You know, they're gonna go say something about this because that's what they do. They watch us while we're on live, and then they take stuff and they just twist it and turn it, twist it and turn it. I know, Black Shine, I know. That's what we asked about. Now I'm glad you just came in. I saw just a little bit of you yesterday, and I saw Dimple yesterday, like she do by eating everybody. And I asked my chat right now, did I hear right though? Did she say she rolled with the racists? So Face Jaja came up here to tell me she thinks she did. So that's true. And then some people just said it for shock value. But if she's still saying my baby daddy and saying out loud, all roll, people ain't taking it like that. People's not taking it like that. Then that's the part I saw because I was kind of busy too. Like I said, I was kind of like trying to take a break for the last couple of days. But if you want to grab my link and speak on it, you can, because I wouldn't mind. Oh, you are here already then, huh? I was getting ready to drop the link. I see you back there. Good morning, Miss Conspiracy Theories, a.k.a. Miss Pizarro.
Hi, Bless.
Hi, baby.
How you?
I'm okay, girl. Trying to get some of this stuff going about these folks fighting over stimulus money. I ran across another shooting while I was reading about the young man. Huh?
I was talking to my soundbite.
Oh, okay. Because I ran across another shooting when I was still reading about the guy that shot the family up. There's a 53-year-old man got shot too behind stimulus money. Then Sharon Osbourne, you heard about that with the Cheryl Underwear situation. But then I got to the YouTube part of my show right now. I know I said I could have sworn I heard Dimples on your show yesterday saying she rolled with the racists. And so Faith said it was true, but some people said probably for shock value. What you think? I mean, what's that shock value? Or did she really roll with the races? And then she's still mad at me for months and months ago. I've been complimented her in January, so I don't get it.
I didn't hear her when she said that part. I was having issues when I was on the live too. But I know when she says that it's more so of her doing that to piss me off or other individuals off so we could cuss her out because she been wanting us to cuss her out. But Trish told her if she is cool with the racists, then she can't be friends with her no more.
Well, I knew somebody was going to say that, and that's why I was saying, was she serious? Because I just questioned, do she be sitting in the chat when he calling us niggers and doing all the other stuff that he does? But then,
she says no.
And at that part, you left to go get some intel. And then I never went back again. Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, she had sent me over there to go, it pretty much was the dummy mission, to be honest, because she made it seem like to me that she was arguing with Kwani, but she really wasn't arguing with Kwani. It was more so they having a conversation than the arguing, you know what I'm saying? Now, Sarkeen and Kwani got the arguing, that's who was arguing, but Dimples wasn't arguing.
Wow. Dimples, okay, because she be doing some talking on that. I mean, she be doing everything. But she been said on Brianna's panel, she rolled with all the ops anyway. And so I feel like, and I know she listens to be mad, that's dangerous because that's dangerous. Dimples the type I feel like in real life, really messy like that for real. And you know, when somebody talk that much, watch out. They everywhere talking. You know, 88 likes. Come on, y'all. I need 12 more 200. Let's get them up. 12 more likes. So anyway, that's what I was questioning about your thing. Because I'm just glad he don't really bother me like he do everybody else. You know, and I don't bother him. It is what it is. It just is what it is. I don't.
Right. She's claiming that she was over there one time, but she doesn't, and then she cussed out the racists when that whole crap happened, but she claims she doesn't fool with the racists at all. She was doing that, I guess, to try to get at Trish or some crap. I don't know, but I told her if she is cool with the racists, you might as well forget about me and her being cool and not cut her ass off. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to be cool with anybody that's associated with the racists. And she said that she's not associated with the racists. But then, you know, the whole live took a whole turn. And, you know, it was fun at first, but then Trish got up there, then Trish got into it, and then Trish and who got into it? It was so much going on, blessing and live. I don't know where to begin, how to begin. Oh yeah, she cussed out J Dunn.
Oh, see, I missed all that. Why she cuss out J Dunn?
Because J Dunn called her sir.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. She don't want to be misgendered. I just told Kiki that. You said Mr. Uncle Jim. But I don't know. This is my feelings, and I know she's going to be mad because other people think that too. You still got a penis. You said you stopped taking your hormones. Then I think she said something about she don't know for sure if she want to finish transgender or whatever way you put it, finish the process. So if you don't want to finish the process, then some people still thinking, well, you're Mr. She said she stopped taking her hormones. So maybe that's why.
She did, because we had that conversation with her. Mother was up there, and eventually her mother got to arguing along with Jay Dunn, and then that's when she couldn't deal no more, and she ended up leaving the live and stuff. But it was a very interesting live. You could have played some of it if you felt like it blessed. It was a whole lot going on because it was a situation where we were having conversations and everybody was just like getting along, and then the next thing you know, everybody wasn't getting along because somebody threw shade, then they went back to arguing. They wasn't even done last night. I had to tell them, like, look, it's late. I'm gonna go to bed. We'll finish this part 2 tomorrow, but I'm going to sleep. Like, they was up rowdy, ready to like go head to head last night. It's just crazy.
Yeah, if I knew the timestamp where she was saying, because I started believing her when she said that she was a party. And I want to take time out to say thank you, Bestie7 for the super chat. Appreciate it. Okay, now Kiki, do you get along with Miss Preserve?
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. All right. Okay then.
Yeah, Pizarro, she cool. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody on your platform.
I know you're not. I just wanted to make sure. I'm glad y'all cool. Thanks. I'm glad y'all can be in the same spot now. Believe that for real. Go ahead, baby.
I just got the dimple situation. I feel like you don't give these females that female energy. You give them the male energy, like the rest of us. Like, you don't act like a female. So that's why I treat him like a male. Like, he don't give the female energy. It's just and then you telling people that you don't want to finish your transition, so that means you want to stay a male. So I'm going to treat you like a male. That's what I got up here to say. And it makes plenty of sense.
That's your opinion. And you're not the only one with that opinion. But then at the same time, do you think if she's asking you to call her she, like you might ask somebody, call me by my name, don't call me out my name. So she asking you to call her Miss, so because that's the part of transition. You got to live like a woman, you want to be addressed like a woman. You think people wrong for not addressing her by the name she want to be addressed as?
I feel like you telling us that you transitioning, but you not acting like you're transitioning. You still have that male, like, personality. I'm gonna say that. You still hard. You still acting like a dude. Like, it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna just say this. My brother, he transitioned. He's a female now. He act like a female. He don't act like a dude at all. So Dimples is totally different. Dimples is hard. Like, soon as a female tell Dimples something, Dimples straight lash out like a dude. That's not acting like a female.
Well, I kind of disagree because I think that Dimples acts very feminine.
I do too, but it comes to all that gossiping and stuff. Oh Lord, and like I say, when she finally showed herself on Brianna, I did compliment her. But some people say she looked like Curious George, but I thought she looked kind of cute.
No, that's listen, Miss Bless, I respect you to the fullest, and I respect Pizarro. Dimples ugly as hell. It's not. It's not happening. Dimples do not look nothing like a woman. That look like a grown ass man with one of them old wigs on from the '60s. It's just not happening. I mean, if you want to look like a woman, change your wig. Like, you got the same wig on. You had it on for a year. You don't have no more wigs in the closet? I don't.
But it was said she had that blonde wig on looking like Rick James. But I remember when she was on Brianna panel, I thought she was kind of cute when we finally saw her. But do you remember what an argument she's referring to months ago? Because I hear she's still holding on to that. Of me kicking her off my panel. I don't remember kicking her out. Miss Pizarro, what's that time stamp?
She did. she did mention when you kicked her off, but I'm gonna get off real quick because I'm about to go have breakfast with my family. But I'm finna go get to the timestamp, Bless, so you can hear what was said in the live.
Here, I'm put the number so you can text it, just in case I don't get back this evening. I'm gonna have it because I'm gonna listen to your whole live because you stayed on there 4 hours. Girl,
Yeah,
you
that was
stayed
an
on
old live, Bless.
5 hours. You might as well say 4 hours and 58 minutes and 56 seconds. Let me put that phone
Yeah.
number in there. Lady Nick, you got the phone number handy? What's that phone number? It's a phone number because I'll look at the text before I will the email. Can
There
y'all
go the
drop
phone
that? I
number.
want to be dropping that number anyway. Where I put it at?
It's in
Nobody
there.
dropped my number, huh?
It's
Oh,
right there,
there it
Miss
is,
Bless.
right there. Grab this number.
Wait, why y'all telling me to stop?
Who
Y'all know
telling you to stop?
y'all know I'm mean. Now come on, y'all. Y'all know me, and y'all know I'm mean. I'm not about to be nice and
Oh, Bless, I was gonna go get the timestamp now and just drop them
Oh,
in your
okay.
chat
Go
while
ahead,
you were
baby.
live, so you could go ahead on and play it, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, get it now then. Good. And then, yeah, get it now. And I'll just turn it on. But that's the number for anybody that may need it. Now, Kiki, now you know you stand up in that chat, you're going to see a lot of stuff.
oh, they love me. They can say what they want. They love me.
So, just a pretty mess said Dimples is a mean girl, virgin of a woman. She has fought and disrespected every woman besides the ones with masculine energy, i.e., Quan and Phi.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Good morning, Sharika, Chicago. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. here. Y'all still early. Okay. Hey, Laurie Axel, 92. Y'all got to get 8 more likes. Oh, and then any engagement to do. Let me see. Yeah, y'all can engage with me, period. If y'all feel like y'all don't like what I'm talking about, go ahead and do what you got to do. I'll accept the click of the view, meaning even if you thumbs down, thank you for being here with that click and that view. Thank you for the click. 39 engaging with me. So that's 39 thumbs down. These people come here to watch me, just the thumbs down, and they stay and watch. Now, I don't go on to stay nowhere. I don't give them a like or dislike. I just won't go there. I'm not going to engage at all. Miss Toby says she got a love-hate relationship with you, Kiki.
She do.
Meaning she on the fence. She
She
don't
do.
really hate you. She don't really like you or dislike you.
She
It's
just
just
don't like the
nothing.
stuff I say.
Well, you ain't been saying it over here though. Have you been going back to where you normally be saying to your
I've
place
been
saying it?
I've been chilling actually. I've been spending time with my wife and my daughter. I ain't really been fooling with nobody lately.
I guess everybody kind of taking a break just a little bit. Cause I hear Lady Nika saying she going to take a break too a little bit. On the mask. I already been saying a few days ago I wanted to chill because everything seemed like it's beginning to get mundane. The same thing over and over again. So I guess everybody in that mood because it has been slow. I don't even think a lot of people that I watch have been going live. Miss Bizarre and Peace of Love been going live. I don't even know how Brianna been going live.
Nope.
I think everybody chilling for a minute for some reason. And then all of a sudden everybody gonna start going live again. It's gonna be all at once, boom, all at the same time. Deanna been coming on a little bit, but not as much. Because she's one of the ones I would look for too in the mornings. Last time I saw her was a couple of days ago. If she did one later, I don't know. And she was at a party. So I be looking for who I be watching. No, Voodoo Queen, I haven't been stimulated yet. I'm waiting. I just called again this morning. I hope mine wasn't one of the ones that got snatched because of a bill
I got
or going into the wrong account.
I got mine actually Friday. That Friday night.
Oh, well, I ain't got mine yet. And I do bank at a savings and loans. They say that theirs come out early and theirs is going to be out by the 17th, but today's 17th, I ain't got it. Hey, Smooth Tennessee Whiskey.
I like
And then I hear that you also get the check for your dependents. If you claim somebody on your taxes, you get that for your
oh for
dependent
my
as
yeah,
well.
I got that too. That
So you
came
got the
too.
one for your child for real?
Yeah, but I gave that to, you know, such and such.
Well, if you got to check your wife, you weren't supposed to give to such a. Oh, you gave it to the mother.
No, I gave it to my wife and my daughter because
That's what I'm finna say. That's what you're supposed to do.
yeah, I gave it to them because that they can spend it on them.
No, I thought you were going to say you gave it to somebody else. I'm going to say you're
Oh
supposed to stay in the
hell no!
household. Well, your
That's
wife do supposed to take control of the finances in the house. Yeah, you did the
yeah,
right thing.
yeah. I gave her
Yeah,
mine too. I just took the 400 and gave her the 1,000. Yes, Lord.
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. So
Yes,
I hope
Lord.
you got you a better phone. Oh, you already got the phone,
I
right?
got the phone. See what a
Okay.
man. See what a man. This what I do. I I take I take whatever I need to take out there to get me right and get whatever I need, and I give all the rest of the money to her for her to handle everything else. So I mean,
Yeah,
that's just what I do,
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do because
and I
that's who
don't
it's
need
for.
much at all. Me,
Your
I
child.
200 is enough for me to get whatever I need. That's it.
Exactly. Well, good. I'm glad you take care of your family because that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, Lord. Jesus know that.
Yes, indeed. Because you see this nut that just killed the family. He felt like he needed $700 of the 1,400, and the lady said, "No, I'll take care of the child. She take care of everything. She worked." He didn't kill the brother, the mother, a cousin, a child, wounded her, took the 6-month-old baby, but they got the baby because he dropped the baby off at his sister's house. All behind her stemming his money. I don't know. That man must have been
Yeah,
cuckoo.
I
Not
heard you
must. He
talking
was
about
cuckoo for
that.
Cocoa Pops for sure. For sure.
I heard you talking about that.
Yeah.
I wanna ask what race it is, but I'm
Black. Black.
oh Lord
I even
Jesus.
showed it. Black.
Oh Jesus.
Just like the 53-year-old
A
man, I
brother.
just found that story by accident when I was trying to find his record from 2017. He did a year back then, 16 to 17, for shooting somebody. I don't know why they let him out. I ran across one by accident. A 53-year-old man got shot behind his money. Well, a
Mm.
31-year-old, 33 or something like that. These
It's not
people acting
that
like they never had
serious.
money. Or maybe they just desperate. I don't know. The corona just cost a lot
It's
of money.
not that see when you save and you work on a budget. I'm not saying a small budget, but I mean when you save, stuff like that don't matter. Like I mean that's just stupid to me.
Let me read this, your Voodoo Queen wrote. Peach, she needs to be taught how to be a woman. We started that training early. Do you mean when we were little girls? We start, our parents taught us we how to know a great woman. Or Voodoo Queen, are you saying you personally? Clear it up for me because you said we started that as if you have transgender. And it's a true question, no shade, no nothing. But that's the way, I'm reading it. If so, it's cool too.
Hold on, wait a
Yes,
minute.
that's he dumb. He locked up now. And when his mind get unclear, all them drugs he had on his brain, he'll think about it.
I'm confused.
Thank you for 100 likes.
Voodoo Queen, I'm confused. Um,
I sure wasn't.
I would say something, but I'm not. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, every time you get on here, you always finna say something, but you're not.
Because
Now,
you
as
know
long as it ain't calling nobody a bunch of bees or whatever,
oh
say what's on your mind.
no. I would. I mean, Dimples. From what Dimples told us about uh her or him or her mama, that's not the type of person I want to teach me anything.
What about her mother? I didn't hear that part.
Well, she obviously her mama not really happy of her transgendering of like Dimple said, the mama don't even give him hugs or kisses, whatever. I don't
Well,
know.
didn't she say that on Brianna's chat one time that her father's a pastor? Correct me if I'm
Yep.
wrong, somebody, and they don't accept her lifestyle. But then a lot of pastors, Christians,
Mm-hmm.
don't. But that brings me back to yesterday when I was talking about Angela Stanton. I even played the video of her son talking, and the video of her. She's not accepting of her son. And even in a reality show she had back in 2017 or 18, they were going to counseling, even on TV, her oldest son. I think he's bitter because she did not accept him, and also he ever had to raise the children while she was locked up. He helped with his younger siblings. But I
Mm-hmm.
feel like embrace your child no matter what. It's still your child. And let God be the judge. That's the way I feel.
I mean, that's the correct way to do it.
You
But
ain't got to be there at home in her bedroom with her and all this kind of stuff. I used to watch. He changed his name so many times, but he was fine too when he was a man with the woman now. And I want to say gossip, but there's another gossip girl. That's the one, not the one I got in mind. And he didn't change the name, and he's really beautiful right now as a woman. Anybody here know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I can find him. I think it was Gossip. His name used to be Gossip Guy or something. I can't think his name. I used to watch him all the time before I found the beef sector. And when I had found, like I say, Funky Geneva first. And that, I think it's Gossip Girl XOXO. Let me see if that's the one. No, that's not the one. I can't think of his name right now. But I think some of y'all would know who I'm talking about. It might be Gossip Girl XOXO. Let me see. He was handsome as a man. Okay, 20-minute mark for the first part. Okay, let me go there. I'll find that later. Let's get back to Miss Pazzadio. Otherwise named as Conspiracy Theories. 7 hours ago. Okay, we're going to the 20-minute mark. Oh, that's in the beginning then, huh? Let me turn this up.
About this to see, I find it hilarious too.
Oh yeah, because I want to hear what Trish said too.
How we over here and how we conduct ourselves.
It's hard getting on the exact mark. Oh, it took me way off, y'all.
They just want to.
Let me get back.
How about a bitch who don't give accurate news, thoughts and my
You work for state.
Okay, let's see.
So what happened? You have to tell me what happened. You got no. Y'all got to keep your ears to the street. You got to keep your ears to the street.
I'm gonna tell you. So last night, right? So he was celebrating his 3K celebration, and then this was that motherfucking league because they were to talk about her. But you know, she knows when the bitch throwing her shade, right? So when you throw her shade, then she's gonna hit that lick.
I'm glad. You know what came to my mind? I'm gonna get back to this. Corner Harris, Corner something. What was his name? He was handsome as a man and beautiful as a woman. What was his name? Jessica Corner Harris. Well, I just thought of that when you said Jessica. You on point, Lori. Actually, I think you know who I'm talking about. You're right. She gave me permission, but I had to say that before I get Jessica, and I can't pronounce this right, but she's beautiful. And I started watching while I was still in him. Let's continue.
And Slappy went up that girl her a whole lot of say. I said, oh, this is how it's gonna come and hit me. Let me say a little low because she might hit me. Then she hit that lean, see. And she was like, and everybody spoke, including Slappy. And she was like, cut the fuck shit, Slappy. What was you saying?
Well, that wasn't one of the situations. Well, Bree, I did have to cuss out Vegas girl. I don't know if you heard that, but I had to cuss her out because I think she's trying to plot.
Yes, Laurie, that's what I was trying to say. Kahanar. He was handsome as a young man and beautiful now as a woman.
To make you her next victim, and I'm just not going to allow it. So, you know, you can only tolerate one psycho.
Well, I'm going to say this.
Let me respond to that. It's not going to happen. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead. I'm going to say Tracy also, she ain't cussing her out, but there's some, I don't know whether Vegas girl have told Deidre, aka Chicken Noodle, what
about me?
I don't know. Supposedly there's supposed to be some receipts that was supposed to be dropped by Vegas girl, and Tracy wanted to know why haven't she given Chicken Little the thing.
Well, you kind of cracking me, bestie. But listen,
that was the male name. Now I'm gonna stop breaking up so we can hear this. Somebody gonna give me the timestamp to Trish and another one, but let me hear this one first. Oh.
There's literally no receipts about between. I mean, there's conversation, but it's nothing like. It's nothing
It's not the.
I don't think it's between you two though. I think it has to do with.
I was about to say it's both.
I don't think, but the appearance that she's trying to spin that there is stuff, because I did go over to Sir King's, and I did before I went over there. I had to address him and just let him know that what he had done on that other live, and then anyway. So then I had to cuss her out. Is this Lex?
Dimples, girl, let me tell you something.
What did I do?
You gave me my damn life. No, bitch. Let me tell you. I got up to use the restroom last night, and I clicked on, and you gave me my whole damn life. I was so damn tickled.
How bad did you cuss Sir King out?
What? No. I'm talking about Slappy. See, Slappy was talking about.
Okay, that 2 hour, 30-minute mark is when Dimples talked about the race. Is that the one when Trish was on there? I'm just going to go to it in a minute. Y'all keep giving me the timestamps. Okay.
Dimples. And I said, girl, Dimples going to pop up in like 3 seconds. And sure enough, Dimples popped up. So I guess Slappy thought everything was going to be okay. So when when they spoke, Dimples said, I said, ooh, Dimples got that pretty Kimmy spirit on her. It's about
okay, I'm going to the 47.
And behind the scenes, why the fuck is you lying about it?
I'm going to stay at 44 till we get to 47.
Behind me, yes. Of course you know I caught that fucking part.
And like I told him, I said, I've never talked to you behind the scenes. I've never even heard that you have social media. I said, I've never talked to you, but I said, of course, we have a connection on YouTube. But is your husband Rocket jamming out?
Yes, he is.
Honey, get your life, baby daddy.
Oh, no, that's not baby daddy. That's her husband. Yeah. Husband married. 10 years.
Yes, man.
And been together for 11.
My thing is, why they trying to figure out who you talk to behind the scenes? That's
my thing.
Ain't nobody trying to get in their motherfucking business.
Because, they trying to worry about who I am, but see, they so dumb, I ain't behind the scenes with nobody, though. That's what they said. I don't know how to contact me.
Bizarre is a who? Who know how to contact you?
I said people just know how to contact me.
Oh. Bizarre is a computer.
I don't know how to contact you.
Do that on YouTube.
I know how to.
You're coming up to the 47 mark.
On my communal, there you go. You can write on my communal or on my video. That's how you know. That's about it.
Don't all these people say they don't watch Bree and they don't watch you? They don't know what's going on over here. But everybody has an opinion about who talked to who's on whose panel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Timmy, this is the thing though. Corny says she's mad at 13 and Bree because she feels like they presented basically. These not her words, these are my words. The way she put it to them is not the quote. It's up to you to tell them what she actually said, because I don't remember. I'm on my drink, on my Hennedy and Coke song. But
maybe I should have maybe I should get on my Hennedy.
Nah, you good. That's how you eat. She said that the reason why she mad with Keith and 13 with the whole Dimples situation is because she feels like when Dimples is drunk and making a fool of herself, y'all don't kick her off y'all lives. Y'all allow her to be made a mockery, and y'all allow her to embarrass herself.
No, I don't remember. No, it wasn't Bree. It was Sir King. It was not Bree.
She said both of y'all. She said both. I know what the fuck she said, Dimples. She said both. Which is why Sir King is the fucking link to come up there and say what he said about himself.
Lord,
but she did
say you're not going to get me cussed out by Kwani again. No, you're not going to get me cussed out by Kwani.
She cussed you out, cussed her ass out. You got her mouth. Girl, you got to stop it.
Well, I honestly don't remember her saying Bree, because I don't think I was ever drunk on Bree's panel because I'm always drunk at night.
We're gonna go to the 2 hour and 30-minute mark too. Now nobody found the exact the racist part, But I hope this got something to do with it too, because I want to hear that part. I'm at 2 hour 28. I'm gonna let it start at 2 hour 28 because it's hard to get exactly on that 2:30.
Listen, why you so mean? Because ain't mean. She knows it's the truth. She knows. Girl, she in my business, girl.
This the Trish.
And watch she register a business next week. Watch this on the low. I know what it is. Smash it. Trendsetter.
Rita said you telling a lie, Trish. Rick ain't tell you his business. Stop lying. He got down on your ass.
If I wasn't, if I really cared, I would go live and show you the actual email. It was like 16 pages long. Seriously.
Okay.
How would I know that? I think I was the first person that he told. You think he's going to talk to you about that, Rita? Smash it. You mad? You mad? You mad? When was the last time you told something? Get your ass up here. I'm in the mood for this. I'm with the shits today.
Ain't nobody with the shits though. It's what? 141.
She should have never dropped down with that silly shit. She don't know what.
She ain't dropped down with them silly shit because I didn't believe you either.
That's fine. That's totally fine. But the fact is,
I believe you, Trish.
And the fact is, he even talked about it in one of his videos. It is what it is. But I didn't respond. Just know that.
Okay. I think whatever reason he said he was leaving, I believe him. And exactly. Nobody else tell me nothing else. And I believe him. He has a life.
We all have opinions, right? Yeah, you have opinion. You.
No, I don't have opinion. I have the Bible. It comes out my mouth.
No, shut up, Shut up.
Wait a minute, I didn't think you subscribed to organized religion.
No, Rita. Trying to be somebody. That's why you're commenting on me, minding my business. And listen, are you mad? Are you mad?
Who else would be a better person to help you?
Are you mad? Are you mad, Rita? The reason why your boy was all up in my ass because I was defending you and your kids?
Right,
please shut the fuck up. You're so retarded. I really wish you would pop your ass up here. It would be lit today. You want to get Pizarro shot lit? Pop your ass up here today. I got it.
Oh, child.
Child. Let's get this cracking. Okay?
We went on that tonight, though. Now, really.
I don't give a fuck about that mouth. Okay?
Rita, hit the link.
Rita, hit the link. I like gummy bears.
I see Rita. I see Rita in the chat now. We're gonna keep listening. See if Rita came up.
Don't hit the link, Rita. Well, Trish, keep asking for it.
I'm asking for it because we're gonna get Pizarro chat lit. I haven't been on the streets in a long time.
But we really wasn't on that though. But you keep popping up on the Rita, hit the link.
Drop down, and why would somebody do that? So Rita, you know for a fact that Rick Reed can send me a 16. You know.
Going on me.
You my emails. So you want to be somebody. So
Rita here.
Why are you in my business? Why are you in my business?
I didn't get up here to argue.
Nothing. You're not in my business. You don't know shit. You think you are. You're the dumbest person on YouTube.
She thinks she's not coming up here to argue with you, Trish.
I don't give a fuck. I'm in the mood. I'm with the shit still.
Girl, you want to be somebody fucking body.
No, I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. You
like I said, you want to be somebody fucking body, bitch, and you not. Can you mute this bitch? Can you mute this bitch?
You can never.
Can you mute this bitch? I can never what? I can never what? Bitch, stop fucking perpetrating what the fuck you don't motherfucking body.
I know one thing.
The fuck out of here.
One thing. Guess what?
Please.
Lala.
You talk too fucking much. That's your fucking problem. No, please. You talk too much. God damn. You're just trying to talk and have a conversation. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? I'm not. This ain't even your plan.
All right, then. It don't fucking matter. It is what it is.
Ain't nobody talking with you.
You want to talk about what's in my
Mute her, Pizarro, mute her. Put on mute.
Shut the fuck up. That's exactly why I nigga went to tell you shit. You can't even shut the fuck up.
What? No.
Pizarro, bitch. Listen here. You wish you was eating the dick, bitch. Get your back ass out my face. Get your back. What's the truth now? What's the truth? Don't know me. Coming from a bitch that don't know me. You're a fucking scammer. Ain't no fucking truth. Coming from a bitch that don't know me. Fuck out of here, your bad days. Anyway, never be white, never be a lame, never be a felon, never be a perpetrator, bitch. You right. I would never be, bitch. You right. Fuck out of here. No, I'm not. Oh, look. Rosario.
Scream and
Can
yell
you
and
get an ugly ass bitch?
That email, bitch.
Girl, listen here. Your life is your own, bitch, not mine. Not mine. Not mine, bitch. Your life is your own, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Hold on,
I run this shit. Oh my God.
I run this shit, bitch.
Pizarro.
I run this shit.
Pizarro.
You're nobody, bitch.
Pizarro.
I run this shit, bitch.
Shut your ugly ass.
She's talking about she running. Don't sound like you running. Nothing sound like you getting drugged, Trish. From one end of YouTube to the other, to China and back. Let's continue.
The fuck up.
Yeah, you wish I was
up, bitch.
Yeah, that's
Shut up.
I'm ugly.
No motherfucker about even fucking up here fucking bitch.
Shut up.
Ain't nobody up here fucking bitch. Show your ugly ass, bitch.
And email about
get your back ass out of here.
And
anyway,
and I don't
fuck out of here,
what did I
bitch.
talk about? Nigga shit, right? Nigga shit. Bitch, you're a nigga. That's what you are. You're mad because your boy respects me enough to send me that shit. Y'all wasn't even cool yet. Okay? While I was defending you and your kids, that's what he sent me to prove how real he is. All right? But you're not loyal to anybody, Rita. You ain't shit. You're a non-motherfucking factor. So you're a YouTube trick. That's what I think of you. And don't ever tell me to shut the fuck up. Okay? You can never shut me up.
Well, she just did, Trish. I hate to tell you. She just did. I think Teresa really got down. Let's continue.
My name is Trish, but I won't shut.
Now, this is a 5-hour live. I know a lot went on in there. Y'all got to catch the rest. I'm only playing parts of it. And somebody can you drop this link of this live? Somebody, because I like to play when Dimple say your name. Bless. Okay. I'm going to go backwards after I get through hearing this. I want to see Rick coming up on this part. Now I'm going to go backwards.
And I don't want to. So fuck you, and fuck you. Okay? And you wish I was ugly, bitch. You lesbo.
Why every time Trish argues somebody, she want to go there, you lesbo? That's no read. So what? Even if she was a lesbian, so what? What are you, Trish? I ain't never heard you talk about a man. I heard a man. So what? Wow, that's no read. People choose to love. Oh, Lord. Let me continue.
Smash that shit. For gummy bears.
No, it's on gummy, not for gummy bears. You gonna quote
get the fuck out of here. Don't play with me. Who won it? I'm a
Wait, ain't nobody scared. Shut up.
Yeah,
is Rita still up here?
Scared.
Nah, Rita gone.
To be scared.
Well, we didn't get to hear anything. Exactly, because that's what Trish wanted. She just wanted to holler and scream.
Yeah, but what do you mean, holler?
Well, now, is Rick getting ready to come up? Tell me. Keep going. You say Rick came up. Let's see.
I got my point across. That's what it is.
But we didn't hear anything.
Listen, you heard it.
You was for tonight.
She heard it.
Now, the link is in my chat, y'all. Like I said, this is a 5-hour live. So y'all gonna have to catch the whole thing on your time. Let me go, Rick.
And she heard it. And
I wanted to hear what she had to say.
All right. I'm with the shits. Y'all with the shits? I'm with the shits. Okay.
Why do Trish always talk about she with the shits, but always be the one getting drugged? I don't get that. She always talking about smashing. And I'm with the shits, and she really think that she be getting off on somebody, don't she? Wow.
Ain't nobody with the shits but you tonight, Trish. No, it's actually, I'm the only one not with the shits. Lies after lies, fronting after fronting. What lies and what fronting? First, I was friends and cool and cool with Jason. I was working with Jason.
Ooh.
And now,
wait a minute. I didn't know she had actually worked with Jason before, y'all. I didn't know that.
Nothing about that today. Rick sent me a fucking 16-page email dissertation that I printed out. And he knows it to be true. He knows it to be true. And my opinion still stands of why he left YouTube. He don't give a fuck about this YouTube shit. He cares about his real life now, and I'm for that shit. Is she mad? Is she mad that she ain't got her fucking poppy with her? Right? Right? Now what are you gonna do? Do skits on your knees. That's all you got.
Y'all, she said she once worked with the racists. I wonder what Pizarro, tell me if I go on. I'm about to find that minute mark of my own. She actually used to work with the racists during the time when he was doxing all of us. Because she was putting people. Oh, Lord, let me go on.
That's what you wanted to fuss about? She came up here for that shit. Right? No, she came up here to discuss the situation with you and Rick.
I don't know that.
She can't discuss the situation.
She's being sarcastic. She shouldn't say that. Just like Dimples, I'm taking it for what it is.
She wasn't in our emails. Okay? She speaks to that nigga.
I got more than 66 likes, Sammy.
I dare he shared one.
Last count, Lady Mika said it was over 100.
Dreams with her. That's
oh, she was being sarcastic. Okay, good morning, official.
Okay. But the truth of the matter is, Rick is not going to lie. He know what he sent me. He know I didn't respond to that shit, and we moved about our business. He doesn't respond to why we even. But that nigga's around. Don't think he's not around. And that bitch got enough. She's texting him. She's texting him right now. She's texting him right now. Okay. So what if she is? She's looking stupid. Don't ever come for me. So I don't have to lie on these fucking. What? Hey, girl, I'm not with the low. Who gives a fuck about the low niggas? Who cares about the low? No.
Okay, let me get there.
We don't care about that even means.
Let me go back. Go back. Okay.
Hey, Rick. Hey. Listen, I'm going on mute too. Yes, thank you.
Ooh, I got right there.
A few months ago, did you ever send me an email explaining that you wanted to start a business and you asked me for your help?
But it wasn't a business though. Remember, it was a non-profit organization about
non-profits are businesses, sir.
Oh well, that's not. You said that's not.
Non-profits are businesses. It's a type of business.
Yeah, but not the type of work that I do though.
The bottom line, I didn't respond to the email, but you did.
No, you did respond. I have your response, but yeah, we spoke about that some months back, but that don't have nothing to do with what I'm doing now. But
okay, so the bottom line is you did send me an email regarding business, right? Yes or no?
I mean, if you want to call that a business, it was an idea. Yes. It was an idea.
Yes, exactly. Because that's what the email said.
But it's not what he doing now, though, Trish. It's not what he doing though now. All I'm saying is this. You start a lot of shit, girl. You start a lot of shit. You start a lot of shit, bitch. You start a lot of shit. You start a lot of shit. Like I said, that's why the fuck I called him, bitch. You start a lot of shit.
You know, I don't start a lot of shit. He sent me a fucking email. And you look stupid, bitch.
Before the fuck I get a straight foot in
you thirsty.
Before I get a straight foot in bitch.
Who gives a fuck, raggedy
bitch? You're a fucking wet ass bitch.
Go and brush
you know that?
You're
loony, dirty ass bitch. Come and motherfucking do it for me, bitch.
When are you
come and do it for me, bitch?
When are you
well, I hope this shit think another bitch that it'll get your ugly ass the fuck out of my face, bitch.
When are you going to get a business?
You want to hear you over this shit?
Are you still paying rent? Are you still paying rent? Are you paying? When are you going to die?
Girl, listen here.
Yeah, you can't listen. I don't want to listen. You're stupid. You look stupid. He just confirmed.
With your rag ass. With your rag ass. With your non-official ass. With your non-official not having business asses. With
Now, this is a good line, Miss Pizarro. And Lady Nikki, I'm sorry about that. You know, every once in a while I have a backflash about when I used to moderate for 4 people at one time. Every once in a while I go there. I know my mom's is handling it. Y'all running the chat and I'm running this. Let's continue.
Stop talking to me, bitch. Stop talking to me, bitch. Stop talking to me, bitch. Because you're a fucking liar, bitch. You're a fucking liar, bitch.
Can I say something? I ain't come up here to argue. No.
Nobody came up here to argue. Nobody came. Lady Dimples asked me a question.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and let me talk, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Just because you yelling, don't mean you right. Just because you yelling, don't mean you right. You look stupid right now. You looking stupid.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to come up here and talk about now. I heard there was a discussion over here that I got a loan, and that's why I left YouTube.
I didn't bring that up.
That's what Trish said.
Oh, well, I'm busy.
Yes, you did.
Lady Dimples.
She did just say that. She did just say something about a business, y'all. Oh, Lord, this is getting good.
On Trish, don't backpedal them.
No, I don't know who it was. I just had heard that.
It wasn't
but anyways, though, see, Trish, I think she would know because she knows my addresses and stuff like that. So I think she would know.
Shit.
I think she would know that was not me because she doxed me.
I don't know shit. They asked me a question and I answered it. Period.
He said she doxed before. That's maybe when she was sarcastically mentioning that she was working with a racist, so she sarcastically probably doxed. You know what I'm saying? In my business. In my opinion, I mean. Okay, let's continue.
Y'all turned up over here. I'm not turned up. I was relaxing. I'm not turned up.
What she said was that she believed that you were ran off of YouTube because they had something to do with the PPE, the loan.
You see, hold on. First of all, you see I'm on my Rick Reed page now. I just turned my page on incognito because I don't have time to be fighting with people because I'm busy handling my real business in real life. And plus, I just don't feel like arguing with people. You know, I don't read these people, the same people down 122 times. Like, I mean, it's stale to me. You know what I'm saying? And I've been peeping in here and there, but ain't nothing really popping. It's like the same old shit. So, you know, I had to sit this down to, handle my business and do what I got to do. I can turn my page back on and drag a bitch right now.
So you just confirmed what I said to Lady Dimples.
But anyways, so what I came up here to talk about, though, is the person on PPE loan thing, which I posted the receipt. Their name is Richard Reed Jr. My father's name is Clarence Reed, so I'm not a junior. The person is 36 years old. I'm 39. And they live somewhere near Vinnings and Buckhead, and they say that I'm broke, so I wouldn't even be able to afford to live over there, according to these people. That's totally not me at all.
Now, what I'm going to do is, this is really a good lie. And I need y'all to go watch it for yourself. But she don't mind me playing it off. I'm not going to do that. I want her, people to go over there and give her a quick review on her live. Even though she don't mind, I'm just getting y'all a little taste. So if y'all want to listen to the rest, y'all got to go listen to it. It's 5 hours. Let me see exact. It is. To be exact, oh, wow. We don't say what it is. 4 hours. Oh, 4 hours, 58 minutes, 56 seconds. So you might as well say 5 hours. I'm going to go back now to 1:53 so I can hear the racist part. And I know this live is good because when I get off here, I'm going to watch the whole thing myself. I just don't believe in playing people whole stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's her stuff. Okay, here we go. I'm at 1:53 exact. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Wait a minute. Big man called me a trick.
Yeah, when he said you wasn't gonna carry that,
and look, with his slow and delayed ass don't even know how to properly kick nobody off the panel. He had me backstage with his dumb ass.
But Lou, that's what I'm trying to do. I think she said 153 is my part. That's where I'm at. We're all gonna watch this when it's over. We're gonna watch it all. We're not gonna play a whole stuff here. I'm gonna go over there and give her my click the video because I could be doing it while I'm eating breakfast. I could be watching the whole thing. Let's go.
And I left because if you really get kicked off the panel, you can't click back at all. Like that's why I won't go on Bless Watkins' panel no more because she clicked me off. That was the only panel I really got flushed off of, and before I knew it, I was all the way signed out of StreamYard. He had me backstage, slow and delayed ass.
Now you're gonna get cussed out, right?
Now she lying. I didn't flush her. We was having a discussion. We wasn't agreeing to anything, and she didn't want to stop. Y'all see how she talked? I think I put her down so I could finish listening to another person. Y'all know how to do it. But that's enough. Y'all go watch Miss Pizarro. Lady Nick had put the link once. We're gonna put it again. You lying, girl. I don't flush. You must be thinking about Sirkeen over there. He's the one do all that flushing. I don't flush like that. Wait, a part 2 in Miss Conspiracy. Okay. Oh, evidently I got a lot of trolls going on, but my mom's handling because StreamYard, you know how it is. But anyway, I was there and went to bed because these heifers were supposed to end the live. Yeah, I'm gonna catch the rest of it on my own. So drop that link again if y'all don't mind so I can go see it. 4 hours of pure drama. No, it's 4 hours and 58 seconds. 4 hours, 58 minutes, and 56 seconds. So you might as well say 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? What was it, about 40-something seconds of not being 5 hours? 2 minutes and 40-some seconds, something like that, y'all. Now I'm going to drop my link one more time before I go. But yeah, that was a good live. If anybody want to speak on it, they can, but that's pretty good. Thanks, Pizarro, for letting me play some of it. I didn't never feel the part about her saying that joking or whatever about her being rolling with the racists. But now I never knew that once upon a time Trish rolled over there with him, and that wasn't being sarcastic. She was telling the truth. I never knew about that one. And that was around the time when doxing was going on. Then she said he doxed her. Y'all, it be a lot going on around here. So y'all pick up on my second channel. I kind of been strolling around lately on that channel too, different chats. You're right, Peace Love is amazing. Pizarro's is amazing. Here it is in the chat, y'all. That's the live. Okay? That's the live. And y'all already know, go catch up with Peace Love and Soap and Wash. They still kind of new. Oh, go watch Custer too, y'all. And where's Custer? Have he been doing lives? I only thought him because he was a moderator for Peace Love yesterday. I haven't been catching none of Custer lives. I'm going to have to do some more strolling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be out of here in a minute. Yes, I am. It's 9:42 here. I'm going to call Best the Stroll Slayer. Happy Wednesday. She said you flushed her. Yeah, that's a lie. I don't flush. Maybe she got to get too much, and I told her, hold on, like I do. I didn't actually flush her. I don't have no toilet like Sirkeen. Oh, that's what's going on, Peace Love. Wait a minute, you said that he's on Custer's on vacation? Oh, happy birthday, Custer. When you come back, if you see this replay, happy birthday. The one and only Purple Peach. I'm tired, sis. Dimples almost put it out of me last night, but that's what she wanted. Yeah, Sirkeen came on too. Oh, he came on that same. Oh, I gotta watch it, y'all. I'm not gonna even ask you where at this timestamp. I'm just gonna watch and get to that part. Now, if y'all want to bless the old girl, go right ahead. But this has been a good live today. I end up doing extra talk. I will put in my description that I didn't all this was going on. The only part I saw is what I was asking Face Yaya Pizarro left to get some intel, and I saw the part about her with the racist statement about she rolling with the racists, and that was it. and because I was busy, but I'm glad. Thank you, Pizarro, that I found this. You know, and you told me some stuff, and sometimes thank you. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I know I'm repeating it over and over, but I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Yes, I am. But I learned new news today. The Rick situation with Miss Trish. Well, Trisha, not Miss whatever her name is. Her. So that tells me a lot about what she's doing behind the scenes not too long ago with the racists. And Rick doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He handling his home. With your home come first. I get it. Okay? She be slashing with the machete, man. Let's don't flush. You're right, Lori. I don't flush. I don't flush. I don't know why she would say something like that. But that's how she feel. Maybe she know, like I said, she can't come up here and do all that. Yeah. I'm reading some of these. I'm going out, y'all, if y'all wonder what I'm doing. I'm surprised Pizarro that live was in 3. Girl, these young folks, like somebody just said, her stamina is amazing. These young folks be up. I be taking my old butt to bed. Yeah, y'all hear me? Over yonder. I take my old butt to bed. I get up in the morning and catch some stuff. Thank you again for the donation, Basti. So she got Purple Peach. I got sound bites so I can sleep much. Okay, her stamina is amazing. Hey, Custer, I was just asking about you. So happy birthday. Well, belated birthday now. Happy belated birthday. So if anybody don't got nothing else to say, I'm going to get on up out of here. Yeah, the troll page. Wow, y'all, I've been having that many trolls today because you know I can't see them on the stream. I saw one, the one I questioned. And then for Lady Nika got me straight. You right, y'all. My mind is running my chat. I don't got nothing to worry about. I trust each and every one of them. And I don't mind y'all watching and, you know, entertaining, you know, engaging, give me a thumbs down or whatever you got to do, as long as you know, give me that click in the view. But I don't know why y'all feel like y'all got to come in here. You don't really have to, but that's okay. Let me turn this down. So anyway, so let me see how many. Thank you very much for 79 engagements. I appreciate y'all. So you're going to schedule your live for part 2. Okay, I'm going to be watching for that, even if I'm out. But I'm going to get my music going, y'all. Appreciate all y'all for coming and spending your time with me this morning. I might come back later. I think I see something I probably want to talk on. But, you know, that's not the YouTube stuff right now. I don't know if I thanked Miss Moore yesterday for the Cash App, but I'm thanking you today. I appreciate it. Let's get this music going, y'all. We can get on up out of here. Let's get it popping and then. Let's get it popping and then. Let's get it popping and then. Where my music at? I play one music coming in and another going out. Happy belated birthday, Custard. Everybody's sending so happy belated birthday wishes. Because I'm doing it now. I didn't know you was going for your birthday. That's why I was saying, where's Custard? So Peace Love just told us what's your birthday for a week. Lady Nika got many admirers. You only get a troll page when you're. I know, girl. Just like them other people, when they talk about you, they admire you. They hate to say it because they're assigned to you, but they be admiring you. Yeah, I get it. So let's get some music going here. Let's get out of here, y'all. Let's get it out. Let's get out here. Drop some diamonds, y'all, if y'all don't mind. Can y'all get some diamonds dropped? Thank you very much. Y'all, I gotta go get me some real coffee. This instant coffee, girl, just something about it. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, y'all. Soap and Wash put up my information. Y'all decide y'all want to bless me as I try to go forward on the second channel. I do want to be doing some things here pretty soon because I do want to have some merch. Just some stuff and things and stuff and things. Okay, y'all. So can y'all right now at this moment start dropping the diamonds as I head out of here? Thank you very much. it's good even though it's not the real coffee. So, to love, to love, to love.